Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3. What's good, Bigster Mafia? It's your girl. Get in the video. Get in the video. Alright, what's good, Bigster Mafia? It's your girl Bigster back at it again with another video. Now today, guys, y'all, we coming to y'all with some real information. So we finna do a car talk episode 1 on who cheat more, guys or girls. Now I did a public interview in Willing Mall, and y'all was saying, you know, y'all was 50-50 with it. Some of y'all was saying girls, some of y'all was saying boys, but we really finna get in depth about this conversation. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all smash that like button, comment down below, and hit that post notification bell so you can know whenever the Bigster posts. Yeah. All right, so how y'all think we supposed to start this conversation off?
Who cheat more?
Who you think cheat more?
Me.
Females.
What? You?
No, I thought you saying.
Oh,
I thought you were saying.
Yeah.
Y'all need to chill. No,
Already,
you were
look.
saying you, and I thought you were talking to me.
No, I think females cheat more. No lie though, cause you know.
Explain.
What you finna say?
but you are not a cheater though.
No, I'm not. No,
Then don't put that on us.
well, we're gonna say males. Males cheat more. I'm both. Fuck it. I mean, excuse my language, but I feel like it's both though, low key.
You feel like it's both?
Yeah, because I feel like, okay, women are sneaky. Women know how to define things differently than men. They know how to hide more than males do. Males forget quicker than females do.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't think to go back and check. You know what I'm saying? Like a female would. A female gonna be more constant on it than a nigga would. A nigga gonna forget because it's gonna slip his mind. A homeboy didn't call, he didn't text, he finna run outside, left the phone. Female gonna be like,
Oh, let me see your phone.
Right.
This and that,
I'm
boom,
about
boom,
to-
boom. Right.
Homegirl, where your phone at? You left your phone in the house? You know he up in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like that. You know what? You absolutely right. But you know what? I might have to cut this out because you messing it up for us.
Wow.
She said, homegirl over there, you know your phone in there.
For real, like,
But that's true though, because
it
that's
be
what
like
really be
that.
happening.
For real.
Who you think cheat more, Rayshawn?
Nigga.
I think, you know what? I really think guys think cheat more, but they just get caught.
I'm gonna have to say niggas, man.
Okay,
Guys.
I think females cheat with
But
talking.
all right, hold on. I'm gonna say this: niggas only cheat when something isn't really going their way, and the female is not understanding them 100%.
Yeah.
Like if I'm telling you,
Or something that you don't like.
yeah,
Right.
like if I'm telling you something over and over, and you study constantly doing it, I'm not gonna have sex with another female. You might see me text another female, but I will never have sex with you. I don't know about other guys, but I'm not gonna go to another female and express my feelings. I'm gonna just talk to him just because it ain't no conversation going on. It ain't no love conversation going on. It's just a boring conversation.
And then
It's
you
just
looking for other things in females that your female
Girls not
like.
giving you right there in the moment. And see, that's what I feel like. I be feeling like females only cheat when they feel like they're not getting enough attention. Then, if that's the case,
I feel like females cheat when they're not getting enough attention, and they also cheat with people who they actually like can see themselves being with.
I feel like that too.
Can
I feel like, but niggas cheat as in fucking wise, like they use their peanut record to think, and females or do more talking sometimes than they would to go fuck. I feel like
women fall in love with most women fall in love with words. A nigga can be good with his words, and a female can be good with their words. At the end of the day, if you got good words, you can get a motherfucker to cheat. That's just at the end of the day. This is how it is. You can get a person to cheat.
Y'all have to scooch in.
That's his head in the way.
Man, little head, big head.
Don't start on this video now.
Okay, your turn.
All right. Me? Y'all really want to know something? I think it's 50-50.
You think it's 50-50?
Because, all right, starting off with y'all females. Reason why I say it's 50-50 is because a female can say the right shit to a nigga just like a nigga can say the right shit to a female. But I honestly feel like
Minimize the cussing.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Stuff about a female. Let me rephrase that. But sometimes I honestly feel like y'all females can be real sneaky. But men can be sneaky too at the same level that y'all can. But it's certain people, it's certain men out there that ain't really on that. Like if a female up and cheat, he not gonna some men not gonna go behind their back and do the same. Some men.
So you telling me if a female cheat on you, you gonna stay with her and you not gonna cheat back?
Ooh, yes.
I'm not
'cause- yes,
going.
yes.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
But
If a
let's
female
be
cheat
real.
on you,
Even
if a
let me
female,
finish.
okay, you
Okay,
finish.
what's your
finish.
question? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say,
You forgot.
hold on. Dang, I did.
But
Damn.
answer that question though, for real. If a female cheat on you and you stay with her, you gonna
Oh,
cheat back?
I remember now. I remember now. That right there. No, I'm the type to, if you cheat on me, I let you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real.
Is he lying?
I'm a
y'all?
real man.
Is he lying?
To each his own. Because you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
To
tell
each his own.
me. We ain't gonna talk about you right now. You right. You true shit. I mean, girl, boy, you got that down pat. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, me personally, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna lie about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna.
Because you feel like it's potential in
Yeah, I
that
feel like it's
relationship.
potential there. I feel like, okay, you cheated on me. Let me figure out what I did wrong in order for you, you know what I'm saying, to go out there and cheat on me. I want to feel like if it was me, let me figure out that it was me. And if it wasn't me, then I'm going to leave it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not just going to leave you because you cheated, because mistakes happen. And I believe in mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep on allowing that same mistake to happen, then I feel like it was not a mistake. That's
Guys,
Wait, do y'all think mistakes is cheating? It was mistakes?
I mean,
No,
sometimes.
no, because
those-
if
they're
you did
intentional.
it,
They're
if you
intentional.
did it the first time, you're gonna do it again if you feel the same way. No, there's no mistake. You did it for a reason. If it wasn't a mistake, you wouldn't have done it at all. Point.
right.
Period.
Wait a
Point
minute.
blank. Like, come on now.
Wait.
But you got to think about the
Hold on.
potential. You have to think about the situation of itself. Just like you say, if you got drunk, right? Let's just talk about this. Say if you got drunk, right? And it was this fine motherfucker person that came in. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. But it was this fine person that came in. You seen her. Your girl nowhere to be around. You drunk. She come over there touching her, blowing you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you cute. You drunk though. You not in your right mind. You drunk. You cute. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the back real quick. Let me talk to you. She get to talk to you, whispering all in your ear, touching on you. Your little Peter get hard. Next thing you know, you wake up in her bed. What you think happened?
Y'all got jiggy with
So what you gonna tell your girl?
it was a mistake.
It was a
My
mistake.
point exactly, because things like that happen.
That
you
ain't
know
no
what I'm saying?
mistake.
It's not, but when
You
you
wouldn't
drunk,
even get
a
that.
different mind
I mean,
come
I
about.
don't know,
You know
'cause
what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
With
never-
certain
Because you know, when you're drunk, you know that you have a girlfriend. Am I right or am I right?
You wouldn't even
do,
get that
Don't
far.
forget
you
that.
do.
You don't
Listen.
forget that.
You do.
But
So
if-
what would you call it then? A
You would call it-
mistake,
So, hold on.
purpose,
Go-
Intentional.
Like,
Because
intentionally.
people
Go-
know right from wrong. You're grown. You know right from wrong.
hold on, go to that one question you asked. What was the question that you asked earlier about if a person cheat on you, would you stay with them?
Yeah, if a person cheat on you, would you stay with them? Or no, if a person cheat on you and you stay with them, would you cheat back?
I wouldn't cheat back.
I wouldn't.
No,
I
would.
would. Y'all didn't
No,
even let
no,
me
be
finish
real.
and
No, be
complain.
real.
I
Be
mean,
I'm
real.
being real.
Hold on,
Be
though.
real.
It depends
I'm
on.
being real.
Can I
what-
say something real quick? Let me
Yeah.
say something. If a person cheat on me and I know it and I take them back and there's a guy trying to talk to me, I am going to talk to that person, because you want to know why? My significant other did not value me enough in my relationship and ended up cheating on me. So I'm gonna do the same thing. That's common sense. Whether or not you love
two wrongs don't
even
make a right.
two wrongs don't make a right. But you know what? People are not stupid.
Right.
A lot of females, if they get caught, if a dude get caught cheating, and you think a female just gonna sit there and cry,
Hold on,
"Oh,
though.
I don't know
Hold
what
on,
to do. This
Hold
is
on,
my
hold on,
God."
hold on. See, listen.
Those are some people. There's some females like that, but the majority of the females, if they know their boyfriend cheated on them, and it's a dude trying to talk to them, or still been trying to talk to them, they're gonna hit you up like, "What you doing?" or "How you been?" or something like that. That's coming from a female. I'm telling y'all what's really going on. I'm being so honest.
Hold on,
I
though.
know.
Hold
what
on
you
though.
said.
Okay, we finna get there. Okay, so a female can do all
Can't
that.
talk right now.
A female and a man is different. Like a man, when they cheat, it's because it's something going on in their relationship.
That's
when
a
they
lie
cheat.
though, because sometimes
Hold on,
you
though.
can
Listen,
get everything you need
a woman
from her
that no.
and still find another eye.
Listen,
it don't.
women
some niggas
do
think
too-
with they dick
y'all let me
more
know
than
when
they
y'all
do
done.
with they mind.
Listen,
you know?
women
speak,
do
you
too
know.
much when they decide to cheat. They try to hit you where it really hurt with that tough love shit. No, that's where that two wrongs don't make it right. Like if you gonna cheat on me after I done cheated on you and you stay with me,
Leave me.
just go ahead and leave me, because you having sex with another person while you still with me, that's like you don't really care about me. You just got me here to just prove a point. Like
Exactly.
you
Or
just
she
playing-
like
you
or
just-
she or she
you
like the
just being-
ideal of you.
You trying to be even. You trying to get even. And
Right.
it like if a guy got caught cheating but he didn't have sex with his female, but and your female still stay with you, and the female.
You think she not gonna cheat on you even if you didn't go that far?
Thing, though. Leave me alone. Don't have sex with another dude just because you caught me cheating, talking to a female, not even having sex with her, talking. They go overboard with it. They want to hit you where it hurt for real. When in the end they looking stupid. You together, you look more stupid when you stay with me after I'm cheated, but you go fuck another nigga. You're stupid. You should have just left me alone.
Right.
Because obviously you with me and you still care for me, but you like, oh, he did this and that, so I'm finna get even.
Y'all want to know something? I feel like even if a person cheats on you and you get cheated on, I think certain people are stuck on the ideal of actually being with a person. Nobody actually wants to just
be lonely.
Right. Nobody wants to be alone. Nobody want, like, no matter
especially
what you deal with.
Been together for a minute. Too.
Exactly. If you've been with somebody for so long and you just so used to that person and this and that,
that's understandable though.
Nobody wants to be alone, so of course they're gonna just, they're gonna deal with anything. But you know what? But people are not stupid. People are going to get you back.
But you know what's crazy though? One thing that's a curse is love. It's a curse. It make you do stupid stuff. Love make you do stupid things. That's one thing that nobody will never understand.
Because that's just like when you just said, if you get cheated on, would you cheat back? Like, I be feeling like, or would you stay with a person that cheated on you or whatever? Like, I just be feeling like it's like, okay, you cheated on me, and I stayed with you, but then we arguing 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You ain't cheating no more. I ain't cheating, or you know what I'm saying? Neither one of us cheating or nothing. But now we arguing 24/7.
But listen though. That means if y'all arguing 24/7, Idris, you finna talk. Be quiet. If y'all arguing 24/7 and you swear somebody is, not cheating on you or this and that, they're not in love with you no more, or matter of fact, they probably just don't want to be with you. Nobody in a relationship is going to argue with you 24/7 or have an issue with you. You know what I'm saying? Let them go, because obviously something that you do. What do you mean?
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, nobody is going to just sit in your presence and just want to argue. You know what I'm saying? They like the idea of you. They don't want to let you go. That's toxic. That's called toxic.
It's toxic.
That's
Very
toxicity.
toxic.
Whatever you want to call it.
Ain't putting her out there like that, but I didn't had an ex like that, but we just
toxic.
Keep it cordial. But can I speak now?
Go ahead.
All right, now I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all ain't gotta believe me or not, but when I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. I don't go behind nobody's back and just cheat. If you cheat on me, I'm gonna let you go. I mean, yeah, it's gonna hurt at the end of the day. Yeah, I might shed a tear.
What if it was an accident?
I'm gonna still let you
Shut up. I'm asking a question.
Accident? I was gonna say an accident. That's the same thing as a mistake. What are you talking about? But anyway, right. Anyway, like I have not cheated on anybody behind their back. And y'all, all my exes out there know this. Like, it's
all my
either
exes, a lot of them.
It's
not a lot.
Why
It's not a lot.
Forget them.
Fuck them.
Forget them.
You're right.
Forget them.
But I'm just trying to get my point across.
Go ahead, finish.
But I kept it real. I would try to give y'all the world, or I have tried to give y'all the world. It's just stuff that we don't agree on, or we had our differences on, and that's like mostly the reasons why we break up. Like, cause I'm the type of person, like, if you there for me, I'm gonna be there for you. Period. It's us against the world. It's us against everybody.
No, go ahead. My bad. I'm finna say something after this.
But at the end of the day, if you want to talk about it, we can. Like, don't go behind my back and cheat. Like, that'll give me a reason to not, like,
Are you
not
okay?
trust you anymore, not mess with you anymore. I'll just let you go. I'm a different breed. I'll cut you off. Like, bye, kick out the window, you gone. Like, I mean, I'll be hurt. Like I said, at the end of the day, probably shed a few tears, you know, still think about it. But as weeks and months go by, I'll just be like, it is what it is. You know, I either be on my single stuff, you know, for a very long time and start over.
I got a question. This is a whole nother topic. Did you want to say something before we switch topics, Rashawn?
I'll save it. What you about to say?
If you're in a relationship and you and your partner argue, you know what I'm saying, and y'all get into a big argument, do y'all think that it's okay to run to the next individual, whether it's a female or a dude, and cheat?
No, because for one, if you argue with your significant other, it's like a marriage. Y'all one. Whatever happens between y'all stays between y'all. Even if it made you super duper mad. Even if it made you super duper mad, you don't go to your mama, your dad, your cousin. You don't go to nobody. Even if somebody.
No, I'm saying, like, if y'all say we get into an argument and, like, you know, you storm out this and that.
She's talking about going to talk to another bitch, not your family.
Yeah.
About the situation?
No. Going, like, so say me and Idris, you know, we together and we have an argument. You know what I'm saying? It escalate, it get bad. You know what I'm saying? And it may be, y'all probably ain't even broken up, but you know what I'm saying, y'all argue bad. And come to find out, you know, he get mad and go cheat.
Oh, no.
Like, how do y'all feel about that?
I wouldn't do that. I would just rather smoke a blizzy or play the game or something. Because what is that gonna do? That's another thing, especially if you go cheat, like you talking about having sex, that's playing, especially if you do that raw, that's playing with a person's health. Like, that's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna get you, that's gonna be a pleasure that's not gonna last. You're doing it with a person that you don't even know for real.
Facts.
You just burning steam off for real. You don't even know the person.
Right.
And they gonna take advantage of it because you giving them something that they gonna enjoy too. That's
Right.
not
And then on
right.
top of that, you giving that female or that male something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? They can ruin your relationship.
They gonna know your business. They gonna wind off going and tell the next person your business. Like, it's just gonna get around.
And I can understand that most people is gonna have that mindset to cheat back just to have that, you know, revenge or whatever. But if you really truly deeply love somebody and that other significant other cheats on you, it's gonna take some time to, like, really gain that trust back. Like I said, I wouldn't cheat. Like, I would just keep my distance from you, like, for a very good minute until, like, we get back together tight. That's just how I am. Like, you just gotta cope with me on that, cause
with me, it ain't happening. It's not happening.
So,
I'm not going to talk to another person. I'm not finna go do none of that. I'm gonna try my hardest to try to talk to you, even while you mad. Like, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gay. So I'm gonna give you 10 minutes because I'm a female. We gonna talk it out. If you don't wanna talk it out right then and there, I'm gonna give you another 10 minutes. You feel me? I'm not gonna go give you too much space because I don't want you to feel like I don't care about the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Hold on. You smart though. But why don't guys, like, first off, why don't guys do that?
Some.
Hold on.
Some.
Y'all too.
No,
If, like, even if, okay, so just how she said, she gonna you know, keep asking you, like, what's wrong with you, and she gonna give you another 10 minutes because she don't want you to feel like you don't care about the situation.
Right.
Why don't guys try to figure that out? Some guys.
See,
because y'all different.
They don't have good social skills
or communication or pride skills.
You have to know your woman, especially when y'all get into an argument, and especially if you messed up. You have to know your woman, and you have to know what words to use and how to say them. When you talking to a person, don't just say anything. You have to really get them to understand where you coming from, and the way you say it, make sure they actually get where you coming from. Just don't say nothing simple. Oh, I messed up, this and that. We gotta fix it. You know, you have to really get into their mental.
Well, males, what if you trying to talk to her, and you know you didn't do nothing wrong, and she's ignoring you? What do you do? Like, that, is that when y'all get frustrated? Is that when y'all get frustrated and be like, okay, skip
if I know I didn't do nothing wrong and she's mad, I'm gonna go play the game.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't
even say.
If I know for a fact,
quiet.
I know for a fact I didn't do nothing wrong, but you're ignoring me when I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with you, I'm gonna leave you alone. But if I know I did something wrong and I actually admit to it, I'm gonna try to fix the issue. But if you're constantly ignoring me, what good is that gonna make? Like it's not gonna do anything.
Because
you gotta have good
skills
no
are
matter
number
one thing. You cannot let your anger control you
Mm-hmm.
with anything. Your anger control you, it's gonna mess up a whole lot of things. Even if you want to fix it, and you still got that anger's gonna come across your mind. Oh no, he still did this and that, she still this and that. It's not gonna work because you still have that anger attached to you and it's controlling you. Same with depression, stress, or anxiety. It's just controlling you. You can't do right when it's controlling you.
Right.
So it's just not gonna work.
With me, don't deal with me because I tell you how I am in the beginning. I'm going to tell you who I am and what I am capable of doing before we get together. I feel like if I break me all the way down to you in the beginning, you should know me. You know what I'm saying? After so long of us being together. I feel like if we done been together for over a year or over 2 years, you know what I'm saying? We hit marks and marks. Like, you should know what make me mad. You should know what make me cry. You should know what make me sad. You should know what's going to give me my feelings. You should know what's going to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So I feel like regardless if I made you mad or you made me mad, it shouldn't be nothing that we shouldn't be able to talk about if our communication skills is up there. If it's not communicating, if our communication out there and ain't no trust there, there's nothing. I feel like you gotta have those two main things to make a relationship. If you ain't got them two main things, you don't have a relationship. Because at the end of the day, you can love a person, but where's your loyalty with that person? I'd rather have loyalty than love, because at the end of the day, as long as I know you loyal to me, you love me. You can love me and not be loyal all day long.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell me 24/7, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, but you still out there loving the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The next person. Or you can tell me that, oh, okay, I care, but ain't showing it to me. So I'm a more of a you gotta show me type of person than anything. But like I said, I'm not finna sit up there and let my mate just be mad. You know what I'm saying? And I know how my mate is. That's just not me. I can't do it. Like, I'm not a nigga, but then again, I don't portray myself as always acting like a female. Like, I don't just have too many female tendencies either, because I have more nigga tendencies than I do have females. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just like, I'm not gonna sit up here and let you just be mad. I can't do it.
And when some females will ignore the situation and not say nothing after you constantly ask them what's wrong, like, you don't even have to ask what's wrong. Like,
who you talking about, me? I'm gonna tell you what's wrong.
No,
oh.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just
And another thing, like, when a person, oh my bad, go ahead, G.
You just cut me off, so don't feel offended. I wasn't even done before you started talking.
Man, go ahead and talk.
Yeah.
You done?
I didn't even start.
Oh, go ahead,
I'll let him finish.
Man, all right. So it's like you don't even have to constantly say, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" over and over again. Right. Give them their space and give them like 10, 15 minutes at least. But what makes me mad is that some of y'all females don't be saying nothing at the end of the day after we done tried so many times.
I agree.
So many times.
I agree.
And then all of a sudden, it's okay to talk to me after you just ignored me the whole day, hours.
Wait, stop, because it depends on what you said. You can't expect for somebody to just talk to you after you just said some bullshit to that person.
Pause. Okay, so reverse psychology. What if you called me, say if we get in an argument, right? I'm gay. I gotta use you. Can't use them. What if we get in an argument, right? And you call me, I'm a name. Be this, be that, whoop the whoop. I will go past. You try to talk to me. I don't say nothing to you. You just disrespected me. Badly. You just called me, I'm a name.
That's when apologizing and you know
have to take more than that.
No. It's apologizing and communicating and why you were that mad to call me on my name, this and that. That's when that happens. But other than that, like, you know what I'm saying, then you gonna have to talk to her. Or if you don't want to talk to her, at that point you need to figure out what y'all finna do, because what you want to do, keep being quiet.
See, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Another thing, don't always remember with the person that you love, remember what they tell you in the beginning of your relationship. Don't remind them of stuff that they already went through, or don't remind them of stuff that they tell you not to do, because it's gonna cause conflict.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't like, just like what Idris just said. If we have a conflict, right, and we are grown, We're grown. We're not no kids.
Whole adults.
We're grown. We
Whole
whole grown.
adults.
We should be able to talk. If our communication skills are up there, it shouldn't be no whole day where we're not talking. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like it's okay to ignore me or you don't have nothing to say. It shouldn't be no full day. And like I said, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. You don't want to talk in this 10 minutes, I'm gonna come back the next 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not finna give you no 4 hours not talking to me, because then I feel like that give a next person time to come in to get your attention. You feel what I'm saying? If you let me leave when I'm mad, you don't care about me being there. And it's just being real. I'm not finna let you walk out while you mad at me, because anything can happen, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna try to get you to stay right then and there so I can talk to you. That's the type of motherfucker I am. You know, I don't like when people walk out on me when I'm mad or while we into it, because where you going? You can easily try to talk to me. Rather, I'm trying not to talk to you right now at night because you know I'm mad. Give me a little time and I'm gonna talk to you.
And there's
but
some
don't
females,
give me a whole day.
Right.
Don't give me a
I
whole
agree.
day.
And
Don't
there's
give me a
some
whole day.
females out there that go way in beyond with the whole situation. Like, for an example, okay, you still ignore me. All right, cool. I still ask, what's wrong?
Try to make
You
sure
still give me no answer. Okay, cool. Then something catch your attention or someone
and then you want to call and talk to me
afterwards.
How you do that?
I want to say this though.
And I've been talking to you and trying to get your attention all day long.
It's hard. It's hard to. I do want to say this. I ain't trying to be on the women's side, or I ain't trying to disagree with the men. It's hard to communicate with a woman that is not healed. If a woman is not healed, it's gonna be hard to communicate with her.
I agree.
So you have to like.
But that's a man point of view too.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
So
if a man not healed, you ain't gonna be able to
You're not
communicate with him
gonna-
either.
But why would you get in a relationship with
If
someone
you're
who
not
you know?
healed.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm saying no. I'm not saying if I'm not healed, I'm not gonna get in a relationship. But I'm saying like it's more. Women are way more emotional than men. So when you get with a woman that she be good in the beginning, you start to see a person true colors when you're with them. So when a woman ignores you or she storms off or gets mad, it's probably because she been with a guy who abused her mentally, physically, never cared about her. It could be her father.
But that's not your. That's not your
issue.
issue.
That's the past.
Yeah, I know you never dwell on the past,
You
but
never
at the
bring
end of
your
the day,
past with your present because you can fuck up your future.
But it's like in the day, it's hard to communicate with a bruised woman mentally. Like you really have to communicate with them, like and sit down and talk with them, get to know them,
And make them
How long
understand.
are you going to be willing to sit down?
It's
and
just
keep
how
having
much.
these same
It's just how
sit-downs?
much you. It's just how much you love a person.
Forget that.
No,
Where's your worth
you don't
gonna
have
come
to-
in at? No, listen.
Right, no, I'm agreeing with you.
Where your worth gonna come in at to the point where you be like, okay, I didn't sit down with you over 1,000,000 times to try to fix this, and you still not willing to fix this with me. Where is my happiness
It's
ain't gonna
time to
come
go.
in at? You see what I'm saying? Where am I gonna be
time to
happy
go.
at? You can't belittle my happiness to make you happy, and
It's
I'm not
time
happy, but
to
you
go.
happy. We gotta be happy at the same time, because if we ain't gonna be happy at the same time, then we don't need to be together. Because clearly it's all about you and it's not about us.
And then-
Exactly.
You feel me? That's just period.
And
Like,
then there's some
you gotta
females,
understand that, man.
and then there's
I
some
don't know.
females out there that make you feel less of a
Of a
man.
person, yes,
of a
it
man.
is.
But
I
them-
agree.
And
That's when the disrespect comes in
Yes.
and all that.
It do.
But I do want to say this. Though.
Wait. Quick question. If your significant other is calling you out of your name, males, are you going to call her back out of her name?
No. What good is it gonna do?
And I don't even do that, and I'm gay.
I'll take.
That's being real. I don't even
What-
call her name.
'cause
She
look,
call me
though,
on my name. You know.
For me, I've already seen even though this is irrelevant, I've already seen my mom, get
don't
beat,
even
get
play
called
that.
out her name and this and
I
that.
don't even
What
tolerate
good
that.
is it gonna do? Me calling my girl a bitch or a slut or a hoe after she didn't call me that? Like, what good is it gonna do? Obviously, she heard about something, but it's not gonna make me feel better. I'ma just talk to you a professional way, so I ain't got to do that, because doing all that is gonna cause fights, and it might cause a physical fight.
But don't get me wrong though. Some men is out there like that'll talk back to you just how you talk back to them.
It is some
but
men.
that's
It
not
is
the
some
way to
men.
go.
Some women
That's
that
not the way to
like
go.
that.
And it is some women.
No, it's
out
some women who
there
like that, but
do
that's not
like
okay.
that, though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
okay.
Real.
not
It's
cool.
some that
It's
want
not.
you to be like, call me bitch. I'd rather you call me your bitch, or bitch this, or bitch that. Don't direct me as my girl, and then like that. They want to be disrespected because they think that is cool. I'm not that type of female. You're not about to call me on my name and think that is okay. Do not approach me with no be this and be that, because that's not me. My name is either my name or it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
I'ma
with
let
that, and
you
I do
know.
not tolerate
And
the
never-
disrespect when it comes to that. I will walk away from you fast.
And never disrespect your loved
will.
one in front of nobody.
Nobody. That's
Not
a no-no.
Even
Yeah, that's a bad. That's
not
bad.
even in
no-no.
public. Don't disrespect them
That's
in
a
front
no-no.
of
They
their
need
boys.
Because you coulda
None of that.
you coulda held the whole situation that y'all had going on in that moment. Y'all coulda carried that whole thing back to the house when y'all would have got back and y'all would have sat down and talked it out.
And on the,
instead of just causing a whole scene.
And on that cheating tip, I'm not trying to say this for an excuse, but at the end of the day, you human.
Yeah.
You're human.
Nobody perfect.
You is.
And you have
That's what I mean.
it happens on both ends, y'all.
You're
Listen,
human.
if a girl is cheating, it's something that the guy is lacking. If a guy is cheating, it's something that the girl is lacking.
And
But if you're a perfect individual, if you're perfect, well, I'm not saying you perfect. If you're not doing nothing wrong and you doing everything that you can, you know what I'm saying, and your significant other is not coming to you telling you about this issue, then that's when cheating becomes ignorance.
Yes.
And that's when cheating becomes just cheating and it's stupid and you need to get your throat sliced.
Together, right.
I didn't mean to say that, but still.
But you
like, no.
Facts.
That's real.
Like
though.
I don't even, that whole disrespect thing with me, I don't tolerate that. Like
Me either.
everybody know me as well as everybody know me.
You,
like
not disrespecting
I'm
you.
not the type to like just flat out disrespect you only, you know, for the wrong reasons or even for the right reasons. I'm the type of person to sit down to you and give you some real knowledge and some real stuff to make you understand, like dang, I'm gonna make you feel bad, but I ain't gonna cuss you out or call you out your name. Like, no,
Right.
I don't tolerate none of that.
I still got
I'm the
that
type of
most
person,
respect for you.
man, like I'm the type of person to be like, all right, she calling me B words,
Calling a
and
person,
calling me
that's just
H
like-
words, and
that just can tell that you wasn't raised right. You feel me? You just still got hurt in you.
I
for
ain't
you
gonna
to
say
do
that because you could be raised right and you take your own path. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
can go
yeah,
through,
yeah,
you can
that's
go through
facts.
your own
That's facts.
situations. You know what I'm saying? And develop your own type of way of responding than what you was raised like. Because there's a lot of people that was raised right and don't take that with their regular life on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Choose the
pastors
other
raising
path.
kids and they out here doing drugs, selling drugs, gang banging. You know what I'm saying? And they parents pastors, but it's just like. You take your own way of life. But one thing it is, you got to know your self-worth. If you don't know self-worth, you don't know nothing. If you don't know you don't know nothing. And then just being real, you won't be able to accept anything because you don't know what you really want for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to love you before you allow yourself to love someone else. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
it could be anything. You don't know.
A lot of things that people are doing, one thing that you should not do, if you're going to be with a person, do not try to be with them for temporary time. Because time is very precious.
and this
So,
time that's something
and
you
another
can't
thing,
get back.
In relationships, things are not going to be like a Netherland, like fairy tale. Nothing is always going to be nice and dandy. It's going to be struggles. It's going to be what you call it, a rough patch or whatever. I don't know. You're going to go through things in a relationship.
But you gotta realize who you want to go through that shit with, because you're not gonna keep going through the same thing with somebody who's not gonna get it in the long run.
It's not happening.
And
Y'all,
it
we gonna
feels-
end this at 35 because it's 33 minutes, y'all. That's a long video.
Yeah.
It got deep.
I told you we was
It
told
got
you we was gonna get deep, but
I know this one gonna get some comments.
It's
I
just-
know it is.
it's
This one
just
definitely
like-
gonna get some comments.
it's just like, okay,
Talking about relationships get you deep.
like men, we know what's right and what's wrong.
Yes, we do. We
Period.
definitely
That's
do. I
just
don't
it.
care what
Like,
no man say.
period, point
You
blank.
know
We
what you
know
doing.
what's right and what's wrong, and you know what you're doing at the end of the day. So why not do right,
And another,
or at least try to?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And
come on
another
now,
thing,
you ain't
like-
got to do all that.
another thing I don't get with some dudes, like if you get caught doing something and your girl take you back multiple times and she do something that you did, don't be like, oh, I'm not finna be with her. I'm not finna do this and that. You a hypocrite.
No, it's
Oh,
not a hypocrite.
and-
Okay,
and
she
for the
gonna end
dudes
it, but she
that-
finna end it at
Listen,
35.
especially, hold on. Especially if y'all got a kid together.
No.
Yes.
No.
You
no.
can't.
You're
no.
not hypocrite. Listen to me. The only reason why I say that is because two wrongs do not make it right. I'm not about to sit up here.
Yeah,
just
and if
because
you
took
take me back, if you take me back, you take me back. There's no reason
that's
I'm
on
cheating
you.
again.
But I'm not about to do the same thing that you did. You cannot expect me to do the same thing that you did. You cannot
It's not
do
gonna
that.
work. It's not
You
gonna
have
happen.
to realize
It's
that in
not
life
gonna
you
happen.
cannot expect the same person. You
not
cannot
gonna happen.
expect somebody to do
Because
the same
that,
thing
at the
that
end
you
of the
did.
day,
wrong thing.
You did.
at the end of the
I
day,
said the wrong thing.
at the end of the day, it's not you. It's not you. It's not who
It's
you
just not you.
is.
And if
At
you're
the
in
end
a
of the
toxic
day,
relationship, leave that relationship because
Leave
it's
it.
not
Let it go.
it's not gonna
Let it
lead
go.
you to no happiness.
let it go.
And if your significant other is not on your level, leave that person because they're not on your level and you can't be with them. But y'all, it's 56 seconds, so I'm gonna end this video. Make sure I smash that like button, comment down below, hit that post notification button so you know whenever the Bingster post. Yeah, it is gonna be
Yeah, it is.
gone.
Be smooth.